Hello, friends. It's me, Brando Francisco. And today we're going to be paraphrasing By the Waters of Babylon by Stevie, Vincent, Bonnet, Baguette. And let's start this story off in a little village. It's a fun little village. And to the north, south, and west, there's deer and trees. But you can't go to the east. We'll explain that later. And in this village, there's born a little boy named John the Baptist. And John the Baptist's father was Pope Francis. And now one day, Pope Francis took his son John the Baptist and they went to the dead places. The dead places are places, well, they're homes where the gods used to live. And John the Baptist was very scared, very scared. And in the corner there was a little skeleton, a happy dancing skeleton, no, just a skeleton that was sitting there. And well, his daddy, Pope Francis, went around the house, all over the place, and found some metal. And he gave it to John the Baptist and said, "If you don't die touching this, you're good." And John, well, he didn't die touching the metal, so his dad took him back to the village and taught him how to read and write because he's going to be the future priest one day. And he also taught him magic. No, not Harry Potter magic like you're thinking. Medical magic. And one day, John had a dream. And in this dream, he went east where he wasn't supposed to go. And he found the place of the gods. But one day, Pope Francis took his son and they sat around a big bonfire and they had the talk. And John the Baptist told Pope Francis about this dream. And then there was an awkward silence. And I'll let the meme tell the story there for a second. And then Pope Francis told his son, "Mamma mia, just to get out of here. I don't want to see your fat, ugly face anymore. You can go and die. Go away." And so, John the Baptist, with his father's blessing, yes, that was a blessing, went out and was traveling. And he sat there and fasted for a little bit right outside of the village. And he saw an eagle. Not just any eagle, an American eagle. But he knew that some eagles were sent by bad people, but not bad people, bad spirits or demons. So he waited till he saw a white fawn. He followed the white fawn, but out of nowhere came a black panther. The panther ate the fawn, well, attacked it anyway. John, he shot it with a bullet. An arrow. One of his 3 arrows, killing it. That night, he ate some white fawn. The next day, he traveled some more until he came to the dead places. Well, he went into the dead places and found himself a little knife. And they traveled some more until one day he came to a cliff and he did this really cool thing that you're seeing right now. No, he didn't. Well, he just sat there and he's like, I could be fulfilled. But John the Baptist told himself, no, this is not what's going to happen. I'm going to build a raft. So that night he sat and prayed and built his raft, and all night was in fear of the forest people. They look friendly in that picture, don't you think? Well, John built his raft and started to cross the river. It was going well till, well, he hit a rock and flipped over. And he landed on the side of the shore. And eventually he came to and stepped on into the places of the gods. He walked around a little bit. He saw a statue. He couldn't read the full name, but he could read one little bit. Ashington. Ashing. He prayed to Ashing. Ashing told him to go away. He traveled around the city a little bit more, fascinated by everything he saw. Finally, John the Baptist came to a 7-Eleven convenience store. Went inside because he was hungry and thirsty. They had a nice, cool Coke. Taste the feeling. Well, eventually he fell asleep in the convenience store. And eventually he woke up and left the 7-Eleven. But outside, he was chased by dogs. He saw lots of dogs. He ran from the dogs as fast as he could. And eventually, he went into a building. Not just any building. A building with lots of stairs. He locked himself inside the building and started up the stairs. Lots and lots of stairs. Finally, he came to the top and went in a door. And behind this door, he saw a big room. A house of a great God, he thought. He saw books and a comfortable couch. Well, eventually he wandered into the bedroom. And in the bedroom, he saw the great God. He saw it sitting there dead. He left the bedroom. He left the bedroom and looked out over the city. It was night now, and lights were beginning to show, even after hellfire. Don't worry, it makes sense. So, that was when John realized that all the gods, all the spirits, all the demons, they were men. That is when he went home. He decided, I will build a great city, and our people will come here, and we will live here, and we will eat lots of Coke, drink lots of Coke with polar bears, and we'll kill all the dogs because they're mean, and maybe we'll make friends with the forest people. And so John the Baptist, went home to tell his dad, Pope Francis, all about his wonderful journey. And that ends the story there. So I hope you all enjoyed. And after this, it's going to be a really funny meme. And yeah, so enjoy.